Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. I've got a little bit of a crazy idea that might wind up being absolutely stupid that I wanted to try, and I don't think anybody's done this before with DCS, but if so, I apologize. I watch a lot of DCS videos and I have never seen this done. It is the March Madness of DCS. What I'm going to do is throw planes in DCS and have them go head to head against each other to see who is the best. Now, there are a few key points I want to make. Number one, the way I set up the seeds is by rating these airplanes very generally and in oversimplified ways, kind of based on how I felt emotionally about each airplane in terms of their speed, their agility, their weaponry, and their survivability. So it's very, very, very oversimplified. It is not realistic whatsoever. This is supposed to be just for fun, and I know that somebody's going to get mad because their favorite aircraft is paired up against another aircraft. This is not supposed to be a true test of which aircraft is better and which one isn't. It's literally just, I tried to very quickly throw them together in a ranking system. It is weighted, and I'm not even going to go through the details of how it's weighted because it's so absurd to try to rank aircraft that are completely different from each other in the same way. There's no way you could even put these together in, if you fought in a turning fight or if you fought in a long-range BVR type engagement, or there's no way you could do this. I am comparing apples to oranges, to pineapples, to cars, to knives, to carpeting, tools, and stuff like that. I'm comparing wildly different things to each other. So that's first point. The second point is that what I'm going to do is I have some preliminary rounds that we're going to do to finalize some seeds. I'll talk about that a little bit here in a minute. Once I get the bracket put together, I'll throw that up so everybody can see it, and then we will start round one, and I will take the two airplanes that are going up against each other. They're going to be put at 40 miles distance from each other. They're going to fly towards each other at some reasonable velocity, and they are going to engage each other. I'm going to set it up so that there is a search and engage group trigger or function. It's going to be completely AI aircraft. I will not be controlling any aircraft. I will set them up with whatever air-to-air weapons is reasonable. I will try to give each aircraft the best air-to-air weapons that it can carry. And for instance, I'm not going to penalize an F-86 if its opponent can't carry missiles. I will give it the whatever those are. It's like a Sidewinder but old. I can't remember what it's called. I'll give it two of those because it can carry them. So I will try to set up each aircraft with the best air-to-air weapons that they can hold, in some sort of a versatile mix. I will not be putting ground attack weapons on the aircraft, only air-to-air weapons. I have 20 modules. I left out a couple that I don't know that much about, and I don't know if they have air-to-air weapons. They may. I don't know. I left out the C-101 and the Albatross, the L-39 Albatross. Don't be mad at me, please, if those are your favorite aircraft. I just left them out. I did include some others like the F-5. I know technically it's a fighter, but it could be classified as a trainer, I suppose. But anyway, I have the 20 aircraft. They're fixed wing only. They range all the way from the P-51 to the F-14, and we'll put these up against each other. It's a double elimination bracket, and I think that's all I needed to talk about. So, as you can see, there are three pairs that are tied for their ranking. They are absolutely tied with my weighting system for the ranking, and so we're going to have three preliminary rounds in this video. These are non-elimination rounds. These are just preliminaries to see what seed these aircraft get. So for second place, for second seed or ranking, we're going to have the FA-18C Lot 20 Hornet against the F-15C Eagle. For fourth place, the MiG-29 versus the VIGGEN. And for ninth place, the F-5 Tiger II against the AV-8B Night Attack Harrier. And so that is what's going to be in this video, and then I will finish building the bracket and make another video about the bracket before we start March Madness. So, with all that said, feel free to enjoy watching these airplanes fight each other for rankings in the bracket. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I was really pulling for the F5 there, and the F15 versus F18 battle was pretty close. But anyway, here's the final bracket. We now know who's second and third, fourth and fifth, and ninth and 10th, I believe. Yeah. So this is the completed bracket. It's double elimination. I can probably throw this up on like a Google Drive or Dropbox or something like that if people are interested in, or maybe even the uploading it to the Eagle Dynamics forums. If anybody's interested in filling it out, but yeah, here's the final standings. So I'm going to probably next week start round 1, which will be those first 4 games. And then round 2, I guess, will be the next bit. And then I don't know exactly how it'll go, but I'll try to do them in waves, in rounds, so to speak. And then and we'll see how it goes. So anyway, I think that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.